Good morning, student. Today's chapter, that is chapter number 3, fiber and fabric. Already we have discussed the introduction part of this chapter. So today we will learn animal fibers, that is wool and silk. The fibers which you often from animals, that is wool and silk. Wool you often from this wool we often from several animals, and also silk also you often from cocoon of silk moth. So today we'll study the wool, how, from where you get this wool, what are the characteristics of this wool. So as you all know, wool in fact is the air which is growing over the skin of several animals. It is grown over the skin of several animals. So these animals are such as goat, sheep, yak, and rabbit, and other animals too. So from this sheep we get wool. Sheep, goat, yak, and rabbit. These are the animals from where we often wool. So do you know why this kind of animals have a thick hair grown over their body? Why do they have a thick hair grown over their body? Thick coat of hair. So what happened? Why they have thick coat of hair in their body? Why they have thick coat in their body? Do you know? Because suppose this is a skin. This is under skin of the here the hair is grown here. The body of animal. This is a body of an body. This is a hair. Suppose this is the surrounding. This is the surrounding. So what happened here? This is the body skin, and over the skin a thick coat of hair is grown on the surface on the body of a animal. That is called what? This hair is called. This is called fleece. Fleece of a fleece means that is also called as. That is also called. So why they have thick hair? Because they have thick as due to here inside this air enters and it is trapped inside the hair. This hair is there, so this hair trap inside, traps inside the thick hair. What is air will trap inside the thick. What will this air does? This air act as a insulator, or you can say air act as a insulator. What is insulator? Air act as an insulator. What is insulator? What is insulator? Insulator means, insulator is a, we can say, if you talk about any object, insulator means it is bad conductor of heat. It is a bad conductor of heat. Among them, air is also a bad conductor of heat. Among them, air also a bad conductor of heat. This air acts as a bad conductor of heat. It will not allow if the surrounding temperature is very high. Surrounding temperature is very high. So what happens? If it is very high means it will not affect the body. So what happens? If surrounding temperature is very high, so this air which is present inside this air, this will not allow the heat to pass through the into the body. It will not allow into the body. In winter season especially, if winter season outside temperature is very low. Outside temperature is very low. Body temperature is very high here. Body temperature is very high. What happened during that time? During those period, if there is a difference in temperature, we will study in chapter number 4. Next chapter we will study temperature. Regarding temperature, how this temperature means the transfer of temperature, how it takes place. Due to the difference in temperature, the body temperature is high here. The body temperature, this is body temperature, high, very high, here low. If high to low, always temperature T, this heat transfer from high to low. So during winter season, what happen? If they have thick air, what happen? The air is trapped. Air trapped inside the thick air that will prevent from transferring the body heat from from to the outside environment. So they will feel warm. These animals feel warm. If there is no hair grown over their body, so easily they will feel very cold and they may even die. So therefore they possess thick coat of air in their body. Alright, now I hope you understood why they have a thick hair. Got it now? So next is, so this type of sheep, these breeds of sheep, they have two types of fiber to form a fleece. This kind of sheep, they have a two types of fiber form fleece. Fleece means air. This means air, to form a hair. There are two types. The coarse beard hair in their body, on the body of the these animals like sheep, goat, yak, and rabbit. There are two types of fiber form fleece. Two types of fiber. One is the coarse beard hair. Another is fine soft under hair. This fine soft under hair is used for making wool. This is also made, but they will give more preference to fine soft under hair for making wool. So what happened here? Mostly they choose the sheep which is having a fine undergrown hair. So they choose the sheep which possesses of fine undergrown hair. So therefore they select their parents especially to give birth to a sheep which is having a fine under hair. This process of selection of these parents to obtain a special character to give a soft under fine hair. Soft under fine hair is known as what? Selective breeding. Selective breeding is done in order to give birth a sheep which is having a fine soft under hair, which gives a fine soft under hair. So these are called whatever. Their offspring will be which will possess only a soft under hair. So they use this process called selective breeding. Selective breeding is done in order to give a birth to a sheep which is having only a soft under hair, which will help in making wool. So these are the reason why they do selective breeding. So you will find this. Where do you get this wool? How this animal provide us wool? Animal yields wool. Animals provide us wool. We obtain wool from animals. So what are in India? If you find, there are several part of India. We have different breeds of sheep. We have different breed of sheep. Such as, like, you will find most probably in Tibet and Ladakh. In Tibet and Ladakh, mostly you will find wool. So mostly you will find common wools are found in marketplaces. If you go to marketplace, you will find common wool. That is wool from sheep. From sheep we get wool. So also there are other breeds of sheep. We get wool from other animals such as Angora goat. From Angora goat also we will find wool. You will find this Angora goat in Jammu and Kashmir region, the hilly region of Jammu and Kashmir. So also you will find in Kashmiri goat. Mostly the fiber which is often, the fleece which is often are used for making shawls. So this is Pashmina shawls are made. So these are also we get the fur of an animal. Fur, FUR means hair only. The fur of the camels are also used for making certain fibers. Okay. Then next, llama or alpaca. Alpaca are the sheep which are found in South America. These are also from these animals also we get wool. So these are the today's chapter. We will learn regarding how we obtain wool. Next we will study how we obtain silk. So I hope you understood this chapter. Next we will study about further topic, that is how we often silk, or how we often wool, how the process of wool take place, how they prepare a fiber or fabric, we can say, from fiber to fabric, how they prepare, how the step by step process, how they often wool from animals. We will learn in coming videos. So any doubt, please ask me in the description of YouTube. Thank you.